dipshit retards like Briahna here.
What the fuck is a Vaush?
Why is there no movement on the left to abolish or at least reform the FBI? Why is Marjorie Taylor Greene, in the context of a self-interested campaign to protect Donald Trump, the only person who's talking about reforming an institution? Wait a minute. If the left drafts left legislation that would reform the FBI in ways that benefit the left, and the right adopts it and votes for it and passes it, I hate to break it to you, but that's called a win.
Wait, no,
I don't think I'm prattling about anything. This is my show, and I'd like you to offer me a modicum of respect here, Vaush. Is that what you think that I'm advocating for? Or could there be some prospective value in protecting people who are oppositional to the government and making sure that the FBI's powers are restrained? This was an opportunity for substantial reform, whether or not you want it to be quote unquote abolished or not. And it was an opportunity for liberals, leftists, whomever in Congress who are elected to call Marjorie Taylor Greene's bluff and say this is actually populist legislation that protects vulnerable people against the overreaches of the government. I said this at the beginning, and I would just like to say this again. And I hope that we don't have to keep going back to this point. There is a difference between Republican voters, regular conservative people to whom these arguments appeal, and elected conservatives. I don't know how many times I can say it. This isn't about Marjorie Taylor Greene. This isn't about convincing elected Republicans. This isn't about any of that. You argue that the left or liberals, whatever, the broad left calls Republicans on their shit all the time. It literally doesn't happen because Democrats never put forward clean bills advocating for populist policies. They never do it. You're talking as though MTG has the ability to write whatever legislation Democrats put forward. That's the opposite of what I'm saying. If she wants to open this broad category of FBI reform, if she wants to open that Pandora's box, she's able to do so, frankly, because she knows that the Democrats are too feckless to actually call her bluff and do anything about it.
Who is fronting a public support for FBI reform?
Nobody, that's my point.